It's like when they put out a video of like Ben plays Minecraft. Like Ben doesn't give a fuck about Minecraft. Like, but
Is
his
there a
producers
video
are
of Ben
just like,
Shapiro playing Minecraft?
yeah, there is. Yeah.
Well, we're
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
watching that. So
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Like he obviously doesn't give a crap about Minecraft, but he knows like
I think
people are
that's
gonna
why I
watch
kinda
this
wanna
for
watch it.
there's a meme value to like him making videos like that and like this where he's covering big like mainstream media events like Game of Thrones or Mario or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know if he's done one on Mario, but like
Steven
Yeah,
Crowder playing.
this
Ben
is not-
Shapiro playing Minecraft.
this is not his wheelhouse media criticism, but his producers insist on having him make them because they're giant view magnets.
Oh,
That's
fuck
fucking-
yes.
It could also turn out though
Oh,
that he
so
actually really does
okay.
like and care about it, and he's just like
Yeah.
insulted as hell by what you just said.
I
He's
disavow
like-
everything.
All right, look, I'm not saying we'll watch the whole thing, but I am curious too.
I need to know what it looks like.
What is
I need
Ben
to know
Shapiro
what Ben
plays
Shapiro
Minecraft?
playing Minecraft looks like.
Oh god, this is a terrible place. What's Joe Biden doing over there? I hate this game so much. Alrighty, folks. So today, apparently,
It
I'm
was already worth it.
playing Minecraft. Now, I don't normally.
That is such a meme image. Like, where the
Yes.
fuck was that? Like the
What's Joe Biden doing over there? I hate this game so much. Alrighty, folks. So today, apparently, I am playing Minecraft.
that image. Just
That's
what the fuck?
fantastic.
On a
That is
giant,
so
got a
good.
big
on a
ass
giant
TV and
television.
everything.
I guess
Wow.
he needs it for all of his like stuff for his show. I guess.
My God,
Now, I don't normally play video games because I'm
I
a
love that he even said video games.
Oh, what's he about to say?
He's gonna say I'm an
What's he about to
adult.
say?
He's gonna say I'm
grown
an
ass
adult.
man with
Or
three
there's like
children
it's
and
one
a
of the
job.
Jewish
But
laws.
Oh
Or
yeah,
something.
Grown-ass
there it
man.
is, yeah.
You can
What
watch
are
TV
these
shows
video
though, can't you?
games.
Yeah,
I just love it, right? Like I'll watch movies and TV, but I wouldn't play those
I watch
fucking
fantasy
things
TV
for
shows
games.
like an adult.
apparently we can monetize
Like
this
a
stuff.
real
so
boy. I'm a
me,
real
Lord
boy.
Oh, there you go, John. Completely correct.
Brian, the producer who tortures me with the woke TikToks, he's going to be helping to guide me through this. This video is sponsored by Ring.
Oh,
Wow, someone made that.
it's because his fucking editor is probably a passionate Minecraft player. He's like, please, Ben.
Right.
Here we go. We're going to hit single player. I can name the new world. We're going to, okay, what should we call?
Benland.
Shapiro's.
He's probably gonna call it Israel.
Shapirostad.
I feel like God during the first 6 days, except with incredibly crappy pixelation. By the power of Ra. Okay. We are in this amazing new world.
It's exactly what I thought it would be. He's like a robot who's never seen a video game before. It's like, how does this work? What is happening?
Not as good as God, guys. Just okay. This pixelation is like very reminiscent of when I
Don't
was
worry,
a kid.
Ben. We didn't think
Actually
that your
did play like
your
Quake.
blasphemy was real.
He played Quake.
Whoa, nice.
He just doesn't come across as a person who's played Quake. That's all.
Maybe he did in his
Oh, he lost.
younger years.
In his
he was
wilder
still
years.
Lost.
So nothing has
Yeah.
changed apparently in
He's a lost
pixelation
soul.
between 1996 and 2022. That's where we are. Okay, so I'm walking around. I'm seeing going down some steps. And, okay, what do I see? I see.
It's like someone's just off the camera being like, Ben, do something. Press buttons.
Steps.
I guess I'll just describe what I'm seeing. That sounds like a
moving.
safe bet.
I see trees. I see
This is how
flowers of some
PewDiePie
sort.
blew up,
I see
actually.
more steps. It's a ziggurat. There'll be a human sacrifice up here later.
So your first
The sound effect they threw in.
objective is to get wood to make tools with. To get wood, you're gonna have to walk up to one of those trees and you're
Ben's
gonna hold
producer
down
explained
left
to him
click
how
to
to
start
get wood.
punching it.
I'm gonna punch a tree down. This game is not realistic. I cannot punch a tree.
Well,
Wow, karate master.
That
Yeah,
that
I mean,
was a
you
meme
can
in
punch a tree.
2011.
I
He's
mean,
catching
you can
up.
punch it. It's just that you're not gonna.
Mm,
That was
punch
wasn't that was in South Park. You remember when the parents wanted to learn how to play Minecraft?
Yeah.
Like you now like the first thing you gotta do is start punching trees. It's like, how do you get wood?
You can hit the E key on your keyboard.
Okay.
That opens up your
Ben
crafting
doesn't
menu.
know where the E
Wow.
key is.
I don't look
Yeah,
so
you had
good
to
here,
look
guys.
down at it. That was kind of interesting.
he's
going to
never
take my
he's never
oak
typed before.
log.
So.
The last time that I held like a block of wood, I was
He's
standing
an
outside Home
alpha.
Depot. That turned into a meme too, so I have a feeling that this will be a
Apparently.
thing.
Click that and
Mhm.
carry it over to those 4 squares up there.
It's no fun if you tell him how to do everything. I swear.
you
Then
gotta
he'll
let
never
him
get
figure it
anything
out.
done.
Mm-hmm.
Proving me correct.
Done. Next to the flowers.
Thank you, Ben.
The scenic view.
That is beautiful.
It is.
Now you have a 3x3 square instead of a 2x2 square.
Wow. That's... Holy shit. Wow. How do people do this shit for hours on end? I don't understand. I don't understand you people. Can I punch this part of the wood?
How does
You're out of
anybody
touch,
do-
Benjamin. You gotta
Yeah, you're
figure it
of
out.
touch.
You're
That's not-
out of touch.
Yep, anything that looks like wood you can punch. Actually, anything you can punch, but the wood's the important part right now.
Can I punch the people who make me do this video?
You're not even giving it a chance.
Cool, now let's go
Yeah,
back to
Ben,
your crafting
you could
table.
like give a shit.
I kind of just this is exactly what I'd expect. Like I don't even think
Yeah.
for someone like Ben Shapiro who thinks
Of
video
course he's
games are
not
literally
giving
for
it a
like babies. I don't think you can start him on this. You need to start him on something that you might actually find engaging, like something. I was about to say Tetris level, where it's like the goal is simple but also difficult. At least requires some
Well, and
critical
also,
thinking.
right, he wouldn't shit on Tetris because
Deeply
it's like, well, it's
autistic.
like geometry kind of puzzles, right? So
Yeah.
that's like kind of
His
That's kind of
nerdy.
like-
Who knows? Maybe
yeah,
Tetris
brain.
99 would have been the game to put him on because he could start getting competitive too if he's any good at it. And it's like there's a bit of pride to it because if you're really bad and your blocks look horrible and stuff, you
Yeah,
could be like,
exactly,
"Fuck, I don't want to look
exactly.
like shit."
like you can't lose Minecraft. Maybe that's what you need. You need to give him a game he can lose.
Yeah, like he can awkwardly walk around and not know what to, but he's always going to contextualize as like, "I didn't know you could punch a tree." Okay.
Right, compared to if he was playing like a competitive video game and he's just losing, and then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you're losing.
Put him on Tetris 99 and see how much he can complain about
That's
that.
right. Oh, that would annoy me.
That is not
I don't know what just happened. Back to this magical crafting table.
get likes.
He's got a nice.
Let's
he's got like
right-click.
it looks nice. Look at the water. Like that's
The
not
wood does look nice.
default water. Yeah, that's a mod.
Two
And it
of
said
those-
1.19.1 modded. So yeah, he's got a really nice looking version.
Doesn't
of it
make
here.
him play Dark Souls. that would be pretty funny though.
You can
Was
die in
in-
Minecraft, lose all your items, and not find them. No, it's like in South Park, where the kid said, Minecraft, it don't got no winner, it don't got no objective. You're just building shit, and seeing if other shit can come and knock it down. It's like, yeah, it's a game where you can, like you're in
You
control.
set your own
It's
goals.
self-directed.
I've never
So-
beat Minecraft, and I've put
Yeah, like,
God
you-
knows how many
you-
hours into it. I just don't care about beating the game. I'm
You can
a
have
builder.
bad. You
Make
can
my
have
houses
things
and
go
my
wrong
flowers.
that you don't want, but like
Dude,
you
put
can't
in-
lose Minecraft in the same way that you can lose a lot of video games.
Put him in Civ. See what you do with that.
Yeah.
Inside the crafting square, one on top of the other. The middle square and the square under.
See, like I kind of find this. I'm feeling his boredom. Like
Yeah, because they're trying to make it like a clinical crafting thing. When like, no, just explore, just look around.
you must
at
move
the-
this here
at
now and
this
move
world.
this here
Look-
now.
Well, it's like,
No,
you know,
take
if
a
you
look
have
of
any
everything
goals,
around you.
It's kind of like, in Breath of the Wild, right? If somebody's just there telling you what to do, it's like, well, that's not fun,
Underneath it, let's put a stick in each one of
Yeah, but-
those. I'm
It's
sorry.
a
let
sandbox.
people-
It's being told how to play in the sandbox.
Yeah, sometimes you
Yeah.
just like I was in a server the other day, and someone was trying a new game, and someone else tried to give advice. He's like, no, just let him play the game. Just
Yeah.
let
Yeah,
him.
it
let
would
him
be
do it.
funny
Let
to
play
have
the
him
game.
wander around and then it goes dark and then he bumps into like a creeper.
Yeah,
or
and then he
whatever.
finds like bees, and then he runs into a oh,
Yeah, it would be
he-
funny.
I was gonna say a pig, but he might not like that. But like a cow or something, you know.
Take the
Make
planks
him eat a pork chop.
and put one of those in each of the top 3 squares. That is your pickaxe. That is the most important tool in the whole game because that lets you mine
See, something
rock.
you could have
How do
pointed out
sticks
to him there,
and,
like you should have pointed it out. You know how like he'd only put in the top and the middle one, and then it's like, did you notice it's like different items there? Like think about that.
Yeah,
you
'cause
know?
the way
did
that-
you notice
you can make
Extra-
shovels and hoes,
almost-
and well, you might not like that, but
It's almost
You make all
implied
sorts of
to him
stuff.
at this point that this is how everyone learns the game, is that they're told by someone else how to do everything, as opposed to it being intuitive in some ways.
Yeah, like introduce a core set of mechanics, and then if something, just ask a question like, did you notice anything about like when you were putting stuff in the in the crafting section? Like, did you see anything? And then let him, figure it out. So it's a little bit more directed, but it's not like you're just telling him what to do.
Blocks of wood make.
I want to
pickaxe.
see him play Cooking Mama.
Honestly, I'm starting to realize like I kind of want to see him play anything else because they're ruining this.
It's a secret process that's patented, I believe.
Okay.
So now your next objective is the sun is going down, monsters will soon be coming, so you're going to want to make a shelter.
How do I
Like,
jump?
you're ruining this,
Spacebar.
whoever you are.
Like, it would have been so
Brian.
fun for him to be surprised by the fact that he was
Yeah,
attacked by monsters.
Exactly.
But now you've
It's
told
like,
him.
You know, like sun goes down, and then he's like, "What happens when the sun sets?" It's like, I don't know.
You've
You know,
just-
the sun goes
You
down.
might
the
want to make a
sun's up.
house. You might want to make a house by the time the sun goes down.
And yeah, it would be funny. You'd be like, why? And you'd be like, no reason at all.
No reason.
Yeah.
No reason. No, don't you want to? No, you know it's like the real.
And you
life.
could even have the because the payoff, they just did a payoff there of him being like, monsters come out at night, that's dumb. But imagine he gets attacked and then the person says, well, it's nighttime. And he'd be like, what the fuck do you mean nighttime? What is what?
Exactly. That's when, that's when interesting things happen.
Like, he clearly doesn't give a fuck. And you could be
Yeah.
like, he was never going to give a fuck. It's like, no, there are games that Ben Shapiro could play that he would enjoy. There's no fucking way that you wouldn't enjoy any of
But
them.
no, it was just for the memes, I guess.
Jennifer Shrimpfo. Okay.
Now you have stone, which you can use to make better items. But the sun is almost down, so I think your bigger objective might be to seek shelter.
I like
Lame.
the
This world
subtitles,
sucks.
how they're in the Minecraft text. That's good job, editor.
And let's block yourself.
Fucking hell, they've even told him to just dig into a wall and block it up. That's like boring.
Yeah,
you
like
do? Just
you can
stand
build a
there all
house
night
and you can
then.
build a bed and
That's what I mean, though. It's just like you've told him how to be super safe. It would have been funny to watch him die. Why would you take that away?
Ben.
dirt.
Yeah, I agree with Mahler. It would be funny to watch Ben Shapiro die.
All right, you know
Context
what? This
matters.
is, believe it or not, actually
In
getting
Minecraft.
late.
In Minecraft, literally in Minecraft.
This is like,
Oh,
in
it'd be
Minecraft.
like
we just-
even the producer is realizing that it's boring. Like, good job, dude.
Yeah.
boring. So why don't we get rid of that block and go venture out into the world?
Literally. Oh, you fool. You could have orchestrated that naturally, and now you have to force it.
A little bit.
Yeah,
feel like
you
he's
know
doing
what?
poor-
Like, actually, just go hide. Oh, that's boring. Like,
Wait,
why don't you
this
actually
guy's
go
an
run
editor
around?
and a producer. He knows how to make content. How did this happen?
I don't know. You've wasted
did
so many
this
things
happen?
already.
you should have someone in the game with him, like playing with him.
Interesting meme.
This is the meme potential for this.
Probably
is
I've been told
incredible.
there are monsters out here, so
Yeah, but now you have a weapon, so you can make
just
a
hit them, or
Sure,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna- yeah,
practice
just
my
whack them a little bit.
we're gonna practice our kung fu here.
We can also find animals to eat because you do have a hunger bar, and that will run out eventually.
Can I like get a job or something? Is there commerce in this world?
Yes, there
discovered
is with
comparative
emeralds.
There
And the
is
villagers.
commerce.
Can
There
I
is
swim or do I
literally
just die if I
commerce.
stay down here?
So those bubbles that you can see are your air meter.
So I have to keep jumping. Okay, so it's basically like Super Mario. Boop, 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 boop,
That was
He
close
knows more
enough, I
than Grace
guess.
Randolph.
He knows more about it than Grace.
Ben Shapiro out
Does he know
nerding
Actually,
the
no, it's the
Grace.
wrong music.
Do you think it'd be a fun edit to be like when he's going, and it just zooms in, echoes, and you can just see a young Ben Shapiro playing Mario, being like,
You have the Ratatouille moment.
yeah.
If you're in the water in Mario. Do, 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 do.
If we do find a village at
That felt so genuine.
Wow,
Yeah,
he's like he
exactly.
was
You should
fondly
let him
remembering
play
a happy
Mario.
moment from his
Let
childhood.
him play Mario, that would be great.
some point, there are villagers that you can trade with.
Fuck off. Just stop.
Am I a colonialist or am I in favor of trade or am I just like a full
That's
scale
up to
murder
you,
all villagers
Ben.
and
Oh,
like
you,
most of human
Ben.
history?
Completely what you make of it. You don't have to jump.
Can I keep jumping? I was enjoying that. Like, do I get points for exercise? Do you become like in better shape?
Jumping actually
Yeah,
drains
see, he
your
was
hunger
actually doing
faster.
something that was kind of emergent there. He thought that there might be a mechanic, and then you told him, no, there isn't one.
He's like
Next
the most-
week, Ben Shapiro plays The Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Then why would you even tune in if it's this fucking guy is guiding him?
Really?
Yeah.
That's not so that's bad.
Look to your left a little bit. You see that green thing?
Yeah.
That is a creeper.
Why?
Why did you tell
Why?
him what that is? And
This
tell
is-
he better not. He better not tell him what it does.
This is the funnest thing possible is for him to just bump into
Yeah.
a creeper. Why would you do that?
They will blow you up. if-
Oh,
No, you fool!
You.
He doesn't know how
This
to
guy
foster
sucks.
fun. This is
You.
lame.
You are not a fun haver. You are
You know,
a fun destroyer.
it's
You're a
when,
destroyer
um,
fun.
The Asylum
Editors-
Demon fight in Dark Souls, anybody who fucking tells anybody what's going to happen with that before it happens is an asshole, and it's the exact same reason. It's funny as fuck to watch players react to that. It's and they will cherish the moment themselves, even though it sets them back. It's like, why would you do that?
If they get too close.
Let's
I'm
Joe
thinking
Biden
if,
doing
if
Bane
the
over here.
if the producers have any input, it should be them like baiting Ben into things.
Yeah.
Where, like, go over to the creeper, see what happens.
That big,
He's a friendly
big
guy. Why don't you go
with the
say
big
hello to
fin?
him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if you can trade
He
with him.
drops resources.
Yeah.
You know?
If you go to that
does-
creeper, he has a
does
great
drop
item.
resources.
Over there. Why is he sniffing that other small creeper's hair?
Why don't you go over and say hello?
I feel like you're just playing with me now.
You've already
like
told
you're
him
my
the
best
you've
friend.
You already
already
told him it
told
blows
him.
up. That doesn't make sense.
I
almost feel like
wanted
it's-
to say hello.
That almost feels like it's scripted at this point. Like they cut out the part where he said we should probably get you to go over there and blow up, and then you can react to it. But I'll try and set that up. Hey, Ben, go over and say hi.
Tris at heart.
I don't know what you're talking about. Back up, back up,
Die,
back up.
die. Oh. Well, that went.
God, imagine how much funnier that could have been.
Yeah.
You sapped all of it, you fools.
Badly.
That is okay, because nothing is permanent in Minecraft. We can walk back and find your stuff.
I can see the obsession. Well, I don't feel very safe from these zombies and creepers, but here.
This is
Ring
an
will
ad.
make
All right,
you
I'm
safe.
done.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
it's
It's Ring, remember?
What is the ad?
Ring.
Yeah, it's Ring. He said it earlier.
He's gonna say that Ring will keep him safe in the real world from real world zombies and
Does he play any
creepers.
other games? Does Ben Shapiro
Mine's
have a
Ryan.
Let's Play channel? Ben Shapiro plays Minecraft Part 2. Blech.
No. Not if it's got that guy ruining
Ryan
everything.
Funsbane.
Oh,
Someone
it's just
said,
Minecraft.
someone
by the
said
looks of it.
Matt Walsh plays Five Nights at Freddy's. I'd watch it if it was Ben Shapiro. I love that that's even
He's
a-
probably Matt Walsh probably thinks that game is like trying to promote some transhumanist furry agenda, make you a cyborg animal or something.
Should we? We could. Well, so he's got GTA 5 or Five Nights at Freddy's. I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's would probably be more meme worthy.
Yeah.
All right. I'm willing to give it a few minutes because I don't know why not. You know, we're in a it's a weird night.
Why not? We're here. We've all gathered here
All right,
today.
All right, happy Halloween, everyone. As you can
Sure,
see here, we got
Dad
the
plays
studio
the
all
most
decked
boring
out
game
for
ever.
Boring
Halloween.
game
I'm just a
ever.
festive guy. You know, they wanted to just do this video game thing, and I said, no, I want to decorate this
But he
studio.
really
So
is
I
a
went to
ghoul,
Party
isn't
City.
he?
I decorated the whole thing.
It's so weird and cringe, like because they think of video games as absolute literally like a fucking rattle, you know?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Myself. We're going to continue our series of me playing video
on his
games.
beard.
And usually we have Jacob. He's my guide through these games.
Oh, he's the
but after-
Funsbane of their.
Yeah,
okay.
he has his. Oh, he's played a lot of it.
Defeated
Oh, look at him
in
go.
one of the great shocking twists, I think, in history. He's in therapy right now, and so now we have instead McKenna. McKenna, are you there? You're gonna help us with this game, right?
Yeah, I got you.
And lame. Let them just fucking play a game.
Okay.
Here, just
now,
here's a game.
First of all, what game are we playing?
This
So
this
this is-
video in particular seems really inherently dumb because it's like, yeah, this horror game isn't scary in front of all these lights and cameras and crew of Daily Wire people watching.
And I don't
me.
want to be
Like,
here.
Yeah, in the middle of the day, no headphones. You know, like, of course you're gonna find it boring.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Maybe I discovered my latent video game talent in the last time we did this, so we'll see if we can continue. All right, I don't know what any of this means. Who am I and where am I and what am I doing?
You're a security guard. I basically think a haunted.
That's all exposited in this coming
can't move?
conversation.
Nope, this is it. So
Why don't you
the
just
only
give him the
thing that
game
you
and let
can
him
do
explore
is
and
if
read
you
things?
look-
It's like like how everyone's critical of modern gaming for the inclusion of characters that fucking explain everything. It's so that they can like max out the appeal for people like this who literally the game starts and before they even press a button, they're like, "What am I supposed to do? What do I do?"
Yeah.
to your right or your left at one of the doorways. If you hit X, the X button, that will close the door. Yep. And then if you hit X again, it'll reopen it.
Do I have a weapon
Nope,
to fight the monsters?
absolutely not. You have the light there, so that's the circle button.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so that's to basically shine the light if you see a monster.
And then what if I see a monster?
That's it. Good luck.
So why wouldn't I just keep the door shut the whole time?
So do you see on the bottom left of your screen, there's a power
Good
left?
question.
And it
I don't
says
know the answer
there's
to
a
that.
percentage next to it.
Yeah.
That is the amount of power you have left to survive until 6 in the morning.
So I'm a useless security guard. I have no weapon. There's monsters, and I'm just gonna sit here?
That's correct, yeah. Also, if you hit the
Five Nights at Freddy's is not. known for its
This is not the game that I would give to a
No.
conservative dad to play. It would be like the Mario or something where it's super like jump on the blocks or something like it. Something super simple or something chill that like like maybe like a Myst style game. It wouldn't owe itself to like a short video, but that might be something that they play that has like puzzles in it or something that's really interesting visually.
I don't know why they feel compelled. Like the games will
Isn't
the
it fun to
games
let them
will tell you
discover
what you're
shit
gonna do.
and let them fail on
And
their
if-
own?
And if they don't tell you what to do, wow. Because when I was playing Resident Evil 4 for the first time, I didn't know what the controls were.
Exactly.
When I got to the village,
It's
I didn't know
like-
what the controls were. I figured it was gonna have like a standard, conventional, but I forgot that game is like from 2005. It's like that's fun memes.
Yeah,
That's
just
fun.
jump in.
L1, which is on the top of your controller there. Good job. That brings up your security cameras. So you'll see there, that's the, yep. All right, you already got it. You're good.
This is the worst. This game is popular?
Yeah,
What?
you're showing him this
Why?
game. I don't blame
I
him.
haven't even played it yet, though.
Precisely because it's popular, that's why they would make him play it. That's
Yeah, I'm
like
just
it's-
okay. Well,
Yeah.
There's many
Nothing to do
popular
with
content, I
games.
hope.
The thing about it, like, if I were the producer, I would want to like really think about this. Like, what do you think for someone who fucking hates video games anyway, but doesn't know how to play them? What do you think would be the video game to play that would generate the most like funny engagement for that person, but also like fun things to watch? Like,
Sekiro.
not gonna be fucking Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, you should give them something that
Hope everyone's enjoying.
It's gonna look really bad when they.
does
screw
anything
up.
happen
Like, he
in
doesn't.
this
funny.
game? Is there any sort of
Give him,
I mean, you
yeah,
might
like give him
wanna
a
keep
Deep
your
Rock
tabs
Galactic or
up on
something.
that security camera just because they move around. So
I-
you might want to like scroll
I
through
don't even think nothing happens in the first night,
What's-
isn't it? I thought that's how it works in Five Nights at Freddy's, the first game, anyway.
those cameras a little bit.
Okay. All right. What is the point of this? I thought this was I have a gun. I go shoot.
Has she even explained like, because he's saying like, what's the point? It's like, I mean, they're all gonna come for you eventually. You can spend battery power on the cameras or the door. That's like the most straightforward.
the monsters. At any point in this game, is there, say, like a challenge or something that I'm supposed to do, or
Only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power.
The only challenge is to balance the power.
conserve power? Okay, so why do I have the camera on if I'm trying to conserve power?
Yeah, I mean you might want to not do it all the time.
Don't,
Do it.
no,
just
he
told me.
could have figured
Get
that
Jacob
out on
back
his
here.
own.
It seemed like his brain almost got there, and then she took it. the
Yeah,
rest
he
of the
was,
way.
he was like, well, wait, why would I need to leave the cameras on then? Like, I need to conserve.
All right, let me turn. I got the door open. How do I turn my light on? No,
The
not
circle
that.
button.
Circle. Okay. All right. Something's gonna come through this door at some point, and then I just have to shut the door before it comes through.
Yes.
All right. And I got to make it till 6 a.m. It's already 2 a.m. to survive and not die of boredom in the meantime. I'm honestly perplexed. Like I'm not even joking. I cannot believe. Is this a?
Why would
is
they
this a
upload
joke?
this?
Is this a,
I was about to say, isn't this a disaster of entertainment?
Yeah, you'd think
Like
so.
some kind of
I
prank?
guess they were like, oh,
Did you
fuck,
guys
we
make
already
this-
started.
They've made it.
Yeah, well,
they've given boomers playing video games without any awareness of them a bad name. It can be very funny and interesting.
Absolutely.
Doesn't
The
like Conan
inherent-
O'Brien got several of those that are really funny?
Yeah, that's like a segment that he does regularly of like, look at me, I'm not very good at video games.
game yourself?
the inherent
Conan
flaw.
O'Brien is a talented comedian.
Well, I mean, yes, there is of course that helps.
in the last 2 days.
Yeah, everyone's saying Gary as well. Gary played the fucking Hogwarts Legacy and Witcher, where he can't figure out how to open a door, but it's it's funny as hell.
No.
Is that what this all is? It's already 3 a.m. I haven't even seen a monster yet.
Yeah, you do.
Where? I don't see anything. And I don't know why it would matter if I did see one, because I can't do anything about it.
Why are his lips
And
so
it's just thrilling, I
wet?
gotta say. All of
Because
the
he is-
video
Look
game
at
options
them.
that kids have.
He's ready.
This is what they choose.
Also,
to
they
play.
should tell him to take his beard
you
and
see
get
that
the stuff
black
off of his
silhouette?
beard before they,
Oh, right in
you
front of
know.
Yeah.
Oh look, a
Okay.
bad guy.
And now what do I do?
Just watch it.
Okay.
Why would you give him a game that's so
You're at
light on
35%
gameplay?
Power, so you might not want to have the cameras up like this.
She just said watch him, and then she said you might not want to have the camera
Don't
on.
watch him though.
You just
'Cause that
told
would
me
be
to have
dumb.
the cameras on. What am I
Yes.
supposed to be doing?
Not always.
Ah,
If I wanted to die in this game, what would I do?
Just keep the doors open and just
That's a
let it
great
happen.
question.
Fine. It's almost 4 a.m. I've made it 4 hours through this game, and
It
literally
feels
not-
like 4 hours.
What? No, because you just told me to preserve power. Okay, yeah, the creepy thing's still standing there.
Okay, see if there's any other movement around. Ooh, that's new.
You're trying so hard to make this interesting.
Why would you tell him it's new? He should notice
I
that
appreciate
it's
that.
new
Because
with
she's
his eyeballs.
possibly even more aware than he is that this is shit. Like, it's just shit.
But oh, I just heard something. All right. Is that in the game or is that you?
Do I sense fear?
That's not me.
Oh. I just died.
Yeah, give him a jump scare game. That'll.
Then why did I have the cameras on? I could have just
This was all the rage at a certain point in YouTube's history.
I
People
remember,
going,
man.
Whoa! I never quite bought it, as in like as a
No,
form
I
of
haven't
entertainment.
played Five Nights at Freddy. It's not. Yeah, I barely
Well, I
know
don't
anything
No,
about
I
it.
was
Really.
young once.
But like that. Well,
It's
I
the
don't know,
game
it's
becomes
like-
a lot more interesting when Matthew describes it to you.
I
I
think.
think a lot of these people need
Why-
to be honest about how people will interact with these games that you give them. Like, instead of like, oh, it's going to be so fun. Like, Ben Shapiro's going to go around and he's going to start crafting all sorts of stuff and he'll build a beautiful house and he'll and he'll kill all the pigs or whatever. You're like, no. He's just going to be like bored and not understand. You have to like, put yourself in his shoes.
they shouldn't have uploaded it.
They shouldn't.
No,
have.
that's
This
well.
is-
I figured that. Oh, well, we've already shot it. Maybe there's an audience for it. I guess. I don't know. Is there an audience for this? Because like that's it's lame, and it's particularly lame when you've got these producers explaining like everything and they never leave anything as like a surprise.
Yeah, all
No,
the
the-
12-year-olds who watch Matt Walsh are going to be really turned off by this.
His core audience are just.
Yeah.
I'm again not watching the whole thing. I'm just gonna skip to a random part of him
No.
playing GTA to see
All
what
right, so
happens.
today- All right, here. Okay. So
Yeah,
how
like
do
give him
I
a game
steer
like
so that I
this
don't
where he
look
can
drunk?
Makes more
this
sense.
and
Way
drive
better.
around.
Use the right stick to steer.
How do I,
He's steering.
is this okay? Can I just say something? Can we stop for a second? Oh, sorry about it. Oh my goodness. Well, a bounty
Oh, is he
has
playing
been set on me. What
online
does
and
that
not just
mean?
fucking around?
It looks like
I
he
was
is
just going
playing
for a
online.
walk. I
Yeah.
was fine just walking along, and now I'm wanted for murder. Oh, red light. I mean, I think
Aw.
this is one thing my dad taught me when I was, a young driver. Is it's all good driving, kids, is all about good habits. And so he would say, even if there's nobody behind you, still hit the turn signal, because it's all about forming those good habits. And I think even in video games,
There's something pretty funny about him describing good driving while just running over people.
Just running over people.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty good mismatch, yeah.
just develop those good habits. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't feel great about killing that guy. I know it's just a video game, but at the same time, I also feel great about it, and that's the thing that concerns
I
me
would
the most.
kill
I
to
feel sick
have
to
the
my stomach,
Daily
but
Wire
I
crew
kind of
play
enjoy it.
Among Us.
Oh yeah, that could be funny.
How much do the traffic?
That was
Whoa,
poor humor.
that was stale.
God.
Laws matter in
I'm
this game.
laughing because it was so bad.
So cringy.
You violate them, it'll get you off.
Are those cops coming for me?
Yeah, they are. You better get out of there.
It was a misunderstanding, officer.
The relevance of the FBI
Hey,
there.
can I get
missed
out of this
that.
car and pick a new one?
Yeah, push triangle.
Oh, what? Who just shot me? The cops?
Yeah, it was the police.
I was getting out of the car. I was clearly about to surrender. I shared last time we did this.
I did run those people over, officer. Take me in. It's like, what can I say?
Well, I'm happy to just stop there.
Yeah.
It's a weird adventure.
This is just lame.
Didn't know these things existed, but man, you almost wish you had a hand in creating them, because holy fuck, there's so much more fun and crazy things that could happen.
There's so much potential
Yeah.
to be mined from people who don't know anything about video games. Give them a video game and let them be surprised.
Let them do shit that you
But it's
never see someone try because
Well,
you know,
yeah,
they
because
don't play
that's
games.
that's the appeal of it, right? Like you, as somebody who I don't know if these producers know anything, or like, I mean, I guess they must know a little bit, right, to guide it. But like, I mean, you already know what it's like when you play video games. You play them and you know how they work. It's interesting to see how other people do them. It's interesting to see the way that they do it. And it's like you're
Yeah.
stripping all of the fun out of that by just saying like, yeah, that's a creeper and it blows up. It's like, oh, awesome. So now that surprise for like one of the few people who be playing the game who like doesn't know what that is gone.
If when I'm watching videos like this, like I want the person playing the game to want to play the
Yeah.
game, or at least have some interest
Yeah.
in
Of
like,
course. Of
oh,
course.
how do
yeah,
you do
they
this? Oh, this is kind
Or
of
be
cool.
a good
What's over
sport
here?
at least, you know?
Yeah.
Like
But I
with
guess
Ben
if you
playing,
think that games are little like they're just distractions, right? Not like an art form. Then I guess it's going to be hard to get that kind of person on board ever.
with Ben playing Minecraft, it's like it's very clear he doesn't want to be doing this. And like
No,
Mahler
yeah.
was saying, it's like you can feel his boredom in the video, and that's a big like turn off. And not only that, but guys like Ben and Matt, they are incentivized to ham up the ineptitude a little bit. It's like, oh, what's this? How do I move forward? What's the button? Like that
Which
bit
is
where
shit,
Matt
because
is...
I want them to be into it and be like, yeah, look at this cool house I made. It's like, it's a shitty house, but he's
Well,
so
I
proud
think-
of
I
it and he's
think what,
excited about it, you know?
Yeah.
I think what John's pointing to is that they are incentivized to basically play it off as like, her, I don't know much about video games. Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm like really out of touch on this one, and that there is absolutely no desire to like gain a real understanding for anything that's going on. Like they're
Yeah.
incentivized to be incompetent.
It seems like they've figured out like there's two really successful avenues of like streaming gameplay. Like either you're really good at it, or it's just like you suck so bad that people just want to watch it to like get giggles out of
But
that.
the problem is, it's like they have the problem of Birdemic to Birdemic 2. Once you're in on the joke, it's not funny.
Yeah.
Like when
Right.
you're like playing up that you suck on purpose, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of it's funnier when you think you're good. It's what like that's the reason why DSP is funny, because he gets so mad like when
Yeah.
you know like any impugning of his ability to play video games. Like it's just
Yeah.
funny.
Okay,
Like if Ben actually
Uh-oh.
had an interest in playing Minecraft and you just sat him alone with the game, he would probably be like, oh, like he'd be a bit more competent with it and be like, okay, that's what that does. That's how I do this. But like he clearly has no interest, so he's just going to play up the angle of him being totally out of his depth here. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what's this? How do I do this?
But
What?
even trying to play it up, he can't even conceal like how little interest he has in this.
Right. Yeah.
It's just pointless, bad idea. Wait,
Also, I would totally
you
show
just show-
Conan's ones, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be copyrighted to hell and back, so there's no way we'll get away with it. But
Yeah, that'll be...
one last attempt. Someone's made me aware of it, and it sounds interesting. Potentially, you got Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles, Andrew Clavin, and Tim Pool all play Mario Kart. Oh, maybe with this one, okay? What a weird era we're in, you know.
Well, at least Tim Pool, I think, is
He's like a gamer,
actually
right?
a gamer. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Mario Kart, everyone.
Who's controlling it?
Oh my
we're all
God.
Oh, the N64 version.
Four-player game, guys.
Come on, guys, go to the 4-player one.
Four-player game.
We're fucking around together.
What does this mean? 50cc?
That's just your speed. So 100 is in the middle. So
Drew, I thought I would tell you, I've started acquiring.
One of us should be like, no, fucking 150, fast!
This
Let's
is my new
go!
collection thing.
I want to go fast.
What have you got?
Yeah!
I'm just waiting for one of them to be like, is this what the children of today do?
I got To Kill a
Glad they
Mockingbird.
do.
I got
Are these like
Darkness at
is
Noon.
this like
Wow,
an injection?
that's talking about Darkness.
Darkness at Noon is one of the more underrated novels. No, this is still not like doing anything.
I think I'm number 4, right?
You're number 4.
Okay.
Which one am I?
Yeah.
What number am I? Whatever I am.
You play
it's
two.
not
Oh, he
moving.
says.
You're 2.
I'm 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it is working.
They're gonna get there, I'm
Oreo
sure.
it is.
How do you drive in this? A drives?
You say the catechism.
Yeah, you say, and you go towards your ultimate end.
See, this is already so much better.
I wanted to be
They get to
Bowser.
actually
Oh, I'm
bounce
Bowser.
off.
I could be Mario. I'll trade
It's not
you.
just some
Well, I'm not
fucking
anybody.
loser
I'm Peach.
off screen telling him,
Yeah,
creep
we
your
go-
balls
that's
up,
what
go
we
say
do.
hello.
Pretty funny if you're Peach.
It is a little bit. What is a woman?
What is it?
See, like, I get it. Like, I get it.
Good one,
What else did
Ben.
I pick up?
I think we're all good.
The Promise by Chaim Potok signed. I picked up a Leon Uris's Exodus signed.
Wow.
I picked up, today actually, I picked up Animal Farm. Signed
What
by
the
Orwell.
fuck is he
Oh,
talking
wow.
He's there's a lot of books he's
That's
bought.
actually
It's
impressive.
because they have words in them. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see Ben get salty about losing.
How do I go?
Which controller?
Oh wow, there you go. That's more clarity.
Not that one, clearly.
Oh my God, he's gone backwards.
So I've yet to move.
I don't know which.
Oh, I see.
Oh
Wait, where's
my
Tim
god,
Pool?
this is
I don't know
perfect.
which.
Just realize he's not here
Two
yet.
of the
Tim Pool
adults
shows
have
up later in the
stayed on the
video.
road.
This isn't going fantastic.
He's like
going
amazed
back.
that he's...
Oh no, that's not you.
That's not me.
Someone's going. Who's going?
You just
against
want
the
one of
wall?
them to like hit a thing and go fuck, and then like all the others like, oh Jesus.
Oh, Ben Spears talking about Congress.
congressperson, Michael.
Oh, I'm number 4. No wonder.
Yeah, you know,
Each just beat
He's
you.
doing
was
great.
looking at the
Did you take
wrong
my thing?
part.
Doing
How do I
great.
make my the weapons fire?
Yeah, where are the hookers
What?
to kill?
B?
That was the other, that was the other driving.
The other
game.
guy.
How am I winning?
Ah, shoot! I keep hitting.
Are you
this.
winning? I mean,
Ah,
just like
shoot.
this company through the incompetence of others.
Story of my life. So what are the stakes here? I mean, if I win,
Nothing.
Well, then I tell you what a woman is.
I remember the graphics being better on this.
Well, you were a child, so.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
It's like how everyone was really, really tall.
It's also you're on a 4 players on a
so
screen.
if I
so-
win, you all
I always
have to wear
wonder, would it be
Sweet
better
Baby
for them to
t-shirts on
do
the
like
show.
Mario Kart 8 or like a new one?
Yeah, you'd
I
think
won't
so.
even mention Sweet Baby.
I still have no idea what it is. It's people who like you.
Yes.
He's focusing. He's, you can look at his
gonna
face.
win.
And you can tell.
Why does it?
He's
How did
really
it get
focused.
This is deeply surreal.
How is Matt Walsh
We
doing
don't
so
talk
well?
about this.
Like compared to the rest, I guess.
Oh,
That's
really?
the first rule of Sweet Baby.
We don't
Because
talk
he's a
about Sweet
gamer
Baby.
at heart. He
He's
just
so
has to
big.
play actual games, not that
Like a
Five
Democrat.
Nights at Freddy shit.
And then you ate it. She's like, it's a sweet baby. Again.
You're making this very dark.
Okay, when does Tim Pool arrive?
I didn't spend enough time doing this.
There he is. I want to see if he's great at it.
I'm trying to cheat right now. That's kind of the whole point.
He's trying to do a weather tenko.
A what?
Oh wow, he's in last place.
Me, I think.
Wow.
He's
Pride
trying
goeth
to jump
before the
barrier.
fall.
He's doing a speedrun trick,
Oh, so he's doing the true gamer
Over
strats.
that lightning, and he's like,
and he
I think
sucks at it.
He's trying to like outdo the boomers, and he's gonna lose to the boomers.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep playing.
Oh, I did it!
Yeah, basically, if you had any plans for us the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah.
It did it. I'm still losing.
Why didn't I do this as a kid?
I did it all day.
Oh my god, realizing the
That makes me
video
feel bad
games are
about
fun!
that.
This is all they needed to do was give him a
That's how they
game.
get you. That's how they get you. They can.
Well, it's a
I
fucking
do
Nintendo
like-
game that
it's
does it
just
too.
like,
And so
yeah,
I was
they're
like, I
just.
spent the whole time doing Mario Kart. We make the same amount of money. That's. What a
See,
great
look what it's done. It's turned all these men into babies,
Tim
man.
turned me into a communist.
They're not real men.
What are the?
Succeed wasting so much time doing things like this. Oh, hey, look, I'm in first place now.
How'd you get into I was just in first.
Yeah, you know, you got the skills. You got
Yeah, I guess.
And
So,
I was just in second. But
I'm just gonna do this and pretend I don't have an understanding of what it is that I'm doing.
He's doing the thing of like, oh gee, I guess I won, huh? Like, you,
Well, I don't know anything about games. I'm not like a gamer or anything because games are lame.
just running directly into walls again, like the president.
Man, if I had to sum up this game in one word,
Just keep making Biden jokes.
Excuse me, I'm climbing the foothills of Xi Jinping.
He knows all the best words. And that was the last president. Actually, no, wrestling. I'm just gonna hit buttons randomly and see if things happen. Also, like our president.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's still not very interesting.
yeah, no,
better.
I'm thinking like, yeah,
But
it's,
it's
an
definitely
improvement.
better.
It's an improvement.
Well,
This
it
is like-
seems like what you need is you need a game that's got a much more clear set of like mechanics that are like really understandable in a way that like can tie into like, you know, racing, right? Like people understand what that is. You
Or
want to
Mario
win, you want to
Party.
get to first place, you go faster. Mario Party feels like an easy one as well because the game will always explain the
It's all mini
instructions to
games,
you.
yeah.
I think
Yeah, they're
they
all little
need
mini games
clear
and
goals.
competition.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
probably familiar with
exactly.
board games. Make them play like Mario Party 4 or 5 or whatever.
Like competition and clear goals. It is just funny to
about
watch. Though.
Halo
It's like, oh my
C?
god, I'm having fun.
Yeah,
it's like,
but
yeah, the games will do that.
They'll probably deliberately not read the instruction just so they can be like, oh, what's going on? How do I do this?
I mean, because even that can create fun, right? Like say it's just a
It
challenge
can.
of collect the thing and drop it into your side of a goal, like a Mario Party game, and they're all just like panicking, running around, trying to figure out how to grab. It's just like that can create fun.
Or just like Wii Sports or something like Wii Sports Resort had a bunch of different modes. That seems like and a lot of Wii games actually just seem. I mean, like that's kind of the appeal. Well, that was the appeal of the Wii anyway for a lot of people. There's like better options than like Five Nights at Freddy, but my guess would be that that's because it's like, well, it's trending or something, or it's relevant, topical.
Yeah, you gotta give him a Wii.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just Nintendo games is like an easy. Like that was the obvious choice. Though I guess it's interesting that it means Minecraft is like, no, but it could have been better if it wasn't for that. Like, you get somebody who will be interested in the inherent premise of here's like a big world that you can explore. And then you get like resources and you can build things with those resources. Like if you told them that and that was interesting to them, you could let somebody do that in a self-directed way and it could be great. But if they're not interested, like, yeah. And in this case, it seems like competition helps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is mostly bad. mostly cringe.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I wouldn't watch new episodes of that. It would be
No,
right
no
now,
way. No way.
Well,
Well, it's good that we had this experiment. just
Yeah,
so
that was-
you know,
Well,
we know
yeah.
we know for certain.
we've
That we
now
don't wanna
we've
watch
done
this.
we've done the research, studied it. It's come up
Mhm.
not exactly the most preferable thing. Okay, but it's fine if you guys like watching that. Okay, no judging here.
Yeah, it's all right.